Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. And boy, I want to congratulate you on finding what I very well believe to be the nicest 2005 Chevrolet 3500 HD 1-ton dually on the planet left, folks. Not only is it absolutely in like new condition, folks, this thing is a one elderly southern owned truck that looks like he just drove it to church. I mean to tell you, now I don't want to get too much sounding like a salesman here, but I'll say this truck is absolutely gorgeous. I would really love just to keep it myself. But what I do here, folks, at Divine Fine Motors is I go out and I try to look for these one Florida owned vehicles that people buy brand new, they keep in their garage, they hardly ever use, and this is exactly what this is. Folks, this truck only has 42,000 miles on it. It has brand spanking new Michelin tires all the way around it, the LTX big nice ones. Those aren't chrome plastic inserts, folks. Those are chrome wheels. This is the original paint on this truck, folks, since day one. I mean, every place, look at the bolts and the nuts. Every place on it is absolutely like brand new. Underneath it, there is no rust, no corrosion, no nothing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Well, look at the rails there underneath. I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. You're just going to love it. I couldn't believe it when I found it. Look at it. I mean, the whole thing is like this. This hood doesn't have a chip on it, a scratch. There's not a ding or a dent. Not even the bumpers doesn't even have a mark on them, folks. It really is a super nice vehicle, and it's been well taken care of. And this is what I do, buddy. This is what I get up for. This is what I pray for at night. I just love going out finding great cars. Let me tell you a little bit about myself while I'm taking this camera around this thing and let you check it out. Look at the wheels on it. They're like new. The tires, I'm pretty sure they are new. I can stick a quarter into my feet. Look, this truck doesn't know what salt or mud or snow or even a hill or a pothole looks like. Look at that. That's a real look. This thing it's just really divine. It truly is. This is what we're all about here at Divine Fine Motors. Well, let me introduce myself real quick here. My wife's got me going to a daggone dinner, bless her heart, with some friends of hers, so I'm going to have to hurry. Usually I wait till the sun goes down so there's no shadows or anything, but I've got you 100 pictures of this truck, folks. This truck still has the original spare tire underneath it. Look at the rear bumper and stuff. I don't know, it's got that big air bags underneath it. Look at that. That's the original spare tire. Look how nice. Folks, I'm telling you now, it's the real deal. Look, it's got this super nice aluminum tailgate. You can even lock it. Look at that. Look how nice this truck is. And this is a nice Rhino liner. Hardly looks like anything's ever been here. It's got some rails there if you want to do your hauling a gooseneck or whatever you want to put in there. It's got some of the nicest locking toolboxes. I even have the keys for them. This American Aluminum Accessories in Perry, Florida is where that came from. But you got your Rhino bed liner. You got your nice aluminum tailgate here. I do not have the original tailgate. That's a heck of a lot better, lighter, and a lot more durable. You got the cap rails over the rails of the truck. You've got this nice, like I said, this is a dual toolbox and extra gas tank to this thing. This thing's got the big old Vortec 8.1 liter in it. And folks, I'll just tell you this right now. Let me show you something. You see that latch right there? This whole truck looks like this door jamb. You see that? There's not even any scratches where you put your feet over. Look at it. I'm telling you, this is the cleanest, nicest pre-owned truck that I think I've had, and I get the best. I only sell the best automobiles in the world. I go out and hand pick them myself. Every car I've ever sold, I've hand picked myself. I get underneath them, I open the engines, I check the Carfaxes. This is a one owner clean Carfax, never in an accident, clean auto check. And folks, this whole truck, can you see the door jambs and stuff? This whole truck looks like that from top to bottom, front to back. This is your opportunity. If you and your beautiful bride, your wife, wants to go get you a motor home, get you a camper, just take this thing out to church. Take it to Shoney's. Take it wherever you want to. This truck is awesome. Let me show you something. Under this seat, look here. There's the original jacks, never been out of the truck. Everything is just like it was brand new. The carpet and stuff back here, folks, looks like it's never had a shoe sitting back here. Looks like no human ever been back here. Look, no scratches, no scuff marks, no nothing. And folks, all of it's like that. I mean, these, look, let me show you. Even the rails, look, can you see that? Can you see that bolt on those rails? Usually these rails are all, look at that. Have you ever seen anything as clean on a truck? And, like I said, it's a one owner, no accidents. There's your Carfax. You can see that Carfax on our website. This thing is super, super nice. It's been driven almost about 3,900 miles a year, 4,300 miles a year. One owner, absolutely amazing. And folks, let me tell you, it has been well, you can feel the love in this. Now, I've got you a picture of all this stuff that's on it, the big heavy duty trailering package and all that. Came from Williams Chevrolet, and look at there, they didn't even let them put the sticker on it. Williams Chevrolet, and back when they had Oldsmobile, Papa didn't even want a sticker on his truck. I like that about him. This was somebody's beautiful truck, and folks, it's got every piece of paper that came with it, brand new, still in the plastic. This is one of the nicest trucks you'll ever buy in your entire life for under $16,000. You can't get no better. It's got the leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got the CD changer. It's got the his and hers climate control. The cigarette lighter's never been used in it. Looks like nobody's ever put a cup holder. I don't think it's ever been eaten in. Look at that. And this whole truck looks like that cigarette lighter. It's like new. I'm telling you, it's just absolutely perfect. All the door panels look fantastic. You can see how clean it is. The headliner there looks fantastic over there and in the back. Let me take you around, show you the driver's side. Again, it's got 4 brand spanking new Michelin tires on it. Folks, this hood, I guess he's had this old bug shield on here since it was new probably. This hood does not have a mark on it. I'm telling you, this whole truck does not have a scratch or a ding or a dent that I saw anywhere. I'm telling you now, I went from the front to the back of it, and I've been all over this thing. I've driven it. It drives great, starts right up, runs great. Battery seems like it's new. I mean, good gracious sakes, what in the world he traded this thing in for, I have no idea. It's got the rain guards on it. It's got your cab lights up there. Everything works perfectly. Look there. Usually you got some scratches and some scuffs right down there. Of course, he only has 42,000 miles, bless his heart. He probably got it to take a trailer and get a mobile home or a travel trailer thing and do that. Look at the pedals. It's got the electric brake already set up. Look at the seats. And it's got power seat too. Power seat, leather wrapped steering wheel, all your things here. The oil's like 66% or 70%, so you're good on oil change. Has the Bose stereo system. It has your compass. It has your automatic dimmer, and it has he has all your key fobs. I love elderly people. They take such good care of their stuff. Both keys, both key fobs. It even has the key back here to your toolbox. Super, super nice toolbox too, man. This big old toolbox got a carpet thing in the bottom of it, and that stuff you see under the bottom there, that's some kind of mat or something that toolbox sits on, and this gas tank. Okay, let me start her up for you. It runs and drives fantastic. Everything works. All the power windows, power locks, the windows. Of course, no lights, no issues whatsoever. Air's ice cold. What else can I tell you? I mean, this is just, look at the steering wheel. No leaks, no nothing underneath. It's all clean as can be, dry as can be, nice as can be. Let me take these keys out there. I want to show you the engine compartment too. Look at that. Now again, I've got you some pictures, but folks, it's a really, really nice truck. Look at this. I'm dripping a little sweat there, man. It's hot down here. But folks, what I do here, I'm Jack Price. I'm the owner along with my wife. This is my home down here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm just like buying a car from your neighbor, for heaven's sakes. I've been in the car business for 25 years. I never liked it much at all inside them old dealerships, going back and forth with them car people. I just never did like it. I love selling cars. I love selling great cars to great people. But I did not like the car experience. I used to work for Furman BMW. My last tenure here about 7 years ago, or 6.5 now, and I told my wife, honey, I'm done. I quit. Let's go get our own dealer's license, and we can go out and pray up and believe, and I know God will bless us. And folks, we have been doing this now for 7 years almost, and it has been such a blessing. We sell as many cars as we want to. We don't want to sell no more. I'm very exclusive. It's very hard to buy my cars. They go very quick. I sell every vehicle that I get my hands on, but I only buy the best cars in the world. Best cars and trucks. I do sell some Harley Davidson motorcycles. But folks, let me tell you something. When you open the hood on a truck like this, and you see this truck, this video could not do it justice, or the pictures. Can you see that heat shield and stuff down there? I mean, it's just amazing how new everything is on this truck. I mean, it's just amazing. The guy had to keep this thing in his garage or in a big garage somewhere. It's got all the labels. I mean, it still looks like it did when it was new. It's got all the, I mean, it's just got everything that you'd want. It's the perfect truck. If you're looking for a nice, big, 1-ton dually, do some hauling for you. Look, it's got all the insulation on it and everything. It's just super, super, super nice. Every nut and bolt on it looks like that. It's just as good as you get one. And man, I'm excited for you. But what I do, we go out and find these, and I told my wife, I said, listen, we can sell these things to people. And you know, folks, let me tell you something. I don't need to make a whole big bunch of profit. If I make a little bit of profit, it's just me and my wife. I don't have salesmen. I don't have managers. I don't have a big overhead bunch of nonsense. And I go out and I pick 10, 12, 15 cars, or 14 cars. We can't do 15. We're too busy. A month, and that's what I do. And I sell them cheaper and better than anybody you'll ever buy a car from. I just left here. Somebody came and bought a nice big X5 BMW from me. Come up here from Fort Myers, Florida. He said, Jack, this has been one of the best car buying experiences I've ever had. And I said, I'm glad. That's exactly what we want to do. And that was a nice big X5 BMW. But this is what I love. I love great trucks. I'm from West Virginia. I know it's hard to find great trucks in this kind of condition. But folks, here's one, you'll love it. Again, it's a one Southern owned. It was down in Mississippi, the flatlands of Mississippi. It's Papa's pride and joy. He only put about 4,000 miles a year on this thing, and it shows it. It doesn't look like, this truck doesn't look like it has 14,000 miles on it. And it is absolutely immaculate. Again, not only is it immaculate inside, outside, underneath, on top, but it has brand spanking new Michelin tires on it. 6 of them. The best Michelin tires you can buy. Plus you got alloy wheels on it. Plus it's just immaculate. It's just immaculate. Great color. So listen, I'm going to put a fair reserve on it. I'm not going to ask you to pay $18,000, $19,000, $17,000, not even $16,000. But I'm going to put a fair reserve. I know what these trucks are worth. I know what this one's worth. It's worth a lot more than I'm going to put on there. But I tell you what, whoever calls me first and gets me the deposit will get it. Again, I'm Jack Price. I love you. My wife, Carol, will help you with all the paperwork. We'll get it mailed out to you. We'll help you arrange to have it shipped, or we'll pick you up at the airport. But be good to people, folks. Be nice to one another. Love on one another, praise God, and do good when you can, okay? We love you. Bye-bye.